Welcome back to Malonze Productions. So it's going to be a little bit scuffed right now. I am currently not home, which is why I haven't been posting any videos this week or streaming at all, and I'm very sorry for that, and I'm going to be out until about Monday. I'm trying to piece together what I can to give you a little something, but hey, at least we have some news. It is a couple of days old, but hey, better late than never. So right here on the EPOCH WOW Discord, they posted this, that they are adding a cart service for the low-level areas so you can get around faster. Now, they only show Alliance right there, but there's going to be Horde as well. Starting from Beta 2 throughout low-level zones, level 5 to 20, you will find a brand new cart transportation services, ferrying adventurers across the land to ensure that you can get where you need to be in a jiffy. Seating up to 4 members, you can sit, chat, emote, and more all together as you make your way towards your destinations. And then some of the routes that they give an example of is starting at Westfall, going to Goldshire, going to Lakeshire, then back to Goldshire and back to Westfall. Let me show you what that would look like. Alright, so right here is the map of the human starting area, basically, and it said Westfall. I'm guessing it starts at Sentinel Hill, so Sentinel Hill all the way to Goldshire, if you can see my mouse right there, and then all the way growing across the road to Lakeshire and back, and it's going to be going like this all the time. Now, alright, so here's the Horde area. Bloodhood Village is right here. It'll lead to Camp Tarajo, and then up to Crossroads, and back and forth this way. I think this is a very neat idea, and it allows the Torrent player to get to Crossroads faster. Maybe even have one that goes from Orgrimmar to Razor Hill, then the Crossroads, and back and forth like that. Basically, going from the level 5 town all the way to the, the next zone's main village, basically. But it did say up to level 20, so this is what I'm thinking. Now, they only gave 2 examples. There's probably going to be more, if I'm guessing, but what I really, really want is, as a Horde player, going from Crossroads all the way to here in the Stone Talon Mountains, because there's a small questing hub here that's pretty much essential for the beginning half of Stone Talon Mountains. And then from there, you have to walk all the way to Windshear Crag, all the way back to Sunrock Retreat, all the way back to the Troll Village, all the way back to here, sometimes all the way back to Crossroads and then back again. And that is the, worst spot when it comes to the level 14 to 16 questing. I always save the 2 free, you get 2 free sprinting potions from the Crossroads quest. I always save that for right there, because that's one of the worst. Same thing for right here, between Ashenvale and Crossroads, getting from up and down, especially because there's a bunch of quests here that you get in Ratchet, so then you have to go. You can fly to Crossroads, but then you have to walk back and forth at least 2 to 3 times. And it's absolutely terrible. Maybe they might have one that goes from Sen'jin to Razor Hill, who knows. But in terms of the Alliance, probably from Keranos, going to the gate passes here of Loch Modan, and then maybe to Wetlands. Because going up and down the passes through the mountains, that can take quite the trip. I mean, hell, they might even put... Okay, when I'm not switching to the next picture, they might even put one from Menethil Harbor all the way to, where is it? Not Grimpatrol, where is it? Dun Algus, right here. They might even put one here to help the Night Elf players with their Wetlands run. I don't know, that's just my ideas for it. But this is nothing new. After all, we've seen this definitely in the retail version of the game. We've seen it throughout several expansions, whether it was Battle for Azeroth with the Brutosaur, however that is a slow transportation that just kind of meanders through the city, or from the Turtles back all the way in Wrath of the Lich King that travels between all the different Tuskarr villages, and that one goes extremely fast. I mean, just to get this footage you see, I had to fly on my, I had to fly on my 310 mount, and I still couldn't even catch up to him Not only that, it went through the fatigue zone, so that's a really nifty transportation system. But definitely in vanilla, it's going to be something unique that we've never seen before, especially that you're going to have multiple people sitting on top of it. It's out in the world, so it's not like the deep run tram station where it's instance away, and it's going to be a very good thing in my opinion. Especially if they add the caravan system to those certain points that I mentioned earlier, because those are the really, those are the part that hit me the most when you're leveling, and that is within the level 5 to 20 zone, which is what they're aiming for. So I'm really interested to see where this goes, and they did say it will be in beta 2, so it'll be sooner rather than later that we'll be able to see it. However, we do have to wait for the beta 2, and there is still no ETA on that. But I have to reckon it's fairly soon, right? Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. Again, sorry for no videos this week. It's kind of hard to record on a bed with my computer attached to the TV as a monitor and 2 dogs next to me laying on top of my lap. So, no streaming for this next week, and I'm going to try to get out a couple of videos, but they're going to be far and few. I'll be back to my normal self next week. And I will see you next time. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more EPOCH WoW videos, also Turtle WoW videos, and I'm going to be releasing a couple of Dragonflight videos fairly soon. And eventually, I will go back to Wrath Classic.